Bryson Woolsey is from Canada. He quit his job as a cook to volunteer to join the Ukrainian forces. He plans to travel to Ukraine to join Zelensky's International Legion, and he is joining us live tonight. Bryson, thank you. Why are you doing this?
It's hard to watch what's going on over there, and I just feel like I have the ability to help, so I want to go help. And it's not just me. I've had 30, 40 people reach out since yesterday that also go on, Canadians and Americans. So there's quite a few people that really want to stand up for what's going on.
It's incredible. You don't have any military experience, so how are you preparing?
I've been reached out by some veterans that are going to give me some training before I go. All right, and just lots of people have been reaching out to offer advice, and some really good advice so far. And there's a lot of information out there from veterans that are over there already and that are going there. So people really lending their hands, right? Really getting some stuff out there for everyone.
You choosing to go, this must have been really difficult news for your family.
Yeah, they of course were upset, right? But they're very supportive as well, right? Probably any reaction a family would have to someone saying they're going to go into a war zone, right? But I appreciate that I can appreciate that they're upset for sure, but I also appreciate that their support, right? It's important.
They love you. They want you to be safe. Deciding to go, Bryson, is one thing, but getting there is quite another. Talk about that.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of work. Like, everyone's kind of got to get there on their own with their own funds. So it's a flight, right? Supplies, not just like first aid kits, rucksacks, a lot of gear to bring over, right? Obviously not weapons, but yeah, it's quite a process. It's anywhere from $3, $4, $5 grand, right? Money for if you come back to, right? So there's a lot to get together. There's a subreddit that people are using to get stuff together, and give people information from what to grab, best things to grab. So yeah.
Are you receiving any support from the Ukrainian embassy, or how are they responding to you and others who are choosing to volunteer?
I actually just got an email back from them just before I jumped on here. So, but I saw a news report earlier that they're really touched by the reaction that people have had here and in Europe, right, and how they're lending a hand at helping Ukrainians in their time of need. So,
what's your
they're
plan?
Grateful, as I imagine.
What's your plan once you get to Ukraine?
At this time is once I get this process done with the embassy, is fly over there, get across the border, and wherever they kind of need me, they'll know better than I will where I'd be best suited to go. So I'm just leaving it open. Whatever they put me in, I'll be willing to do. So yeah.
What troubles you most, Bryson, about what you and I and everyone at home is seeing on our screens day after day?
I've seen some pretty graphic images. There's videos of their children being resuscitated in ambulances and civilians being maimed by explosives like that, and that they just showed. But yeah, it's pretty brutal. It's hard to watch, and it's living in the kind of country I get to live in, Canada, right? Is pretty cushy, and I feel like it's not right to just sit and watch it happen. These people are being incredibly brave and standing up for their freedom, and I think I offer as much support as we can, right?
It's a reminder we all take so much for granted. You also are incredibly brave. Are you afraid?
Oh yeah, I think anybody that wouldn't be might not be going for the right reasons. But yeah, I have some fear for sure, but not enough to keep me from going. And yeah, like I said, there's tons of other people too that are going over there as well. It's lots of people don't like what's going on, feel called to go help. So it's pretty incredible.
You're incredible. I commend you for your bravery and your heroism, walking into the face of danger, volunteering to do this. Bryson Woolsey, safe travels to you. Be safe. We'll be thinking about you.
I appreciate that. Thanks for having me.
God bless.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.